Have my dice. Fuck all of you.
Yeah. Okay. But so last we left off, you guys entered the fortress of Mr. Sunblight.
Happy 30.
Happy 30!
Yeah, 30
We're 30
episodes,
now.
by the way.
We're 30. You guys entered the fortress of Mr. Sunblight. You guys made your way down, fighting a couple of creatures. And upon entering the forge level, you made your way outside, turned and looked and saw the man himself in the first room, unfortunately rolling a natural 1 and having him be in this room with you. You guys obliterated him way before combat even started.
We proceeded to assassinate him.
Yeah. He was stabbed due to sneak attack, and then Pork came out and removed his head.
Removed him.
Removed him.
And then, who joined us in the room?
Yeah. Upon hearing a fight, a bunch of enemies came out, a couple of Duragar, and Mr. Solwyn himself, the gnome artificer that has been giving you guys some problems. He kind of made your days a little bit bad as he suicide bombed himself. But you guys lived. Upon the looting the room and talking and healing up, a conversation was had while Maelstrom and Declan were looking over one of the other rooms between Pork and Arpak. Feelings were exchanged, and finally, taking a year and a half in the making, a kiss was shared between the two. They were quickly found out due to the, they were quickly, Declan was quick to figure out what transpired. Maelstrom, not so much.
Yeah.
Maelstrom still has no idea what's going on.
Maelstrom's gay blind.
Pretty much. And upon walking into this room, you guys found a
Mushroom man?
A mushroom man,
Little guy.
missing an arm. Upon looking at him, and Declan, you finding the spore jars in the room that you looked into, you figured they were ripping pieces off of him to make him produce the spores so that they can have spore surface.
Mm-hmm.
But he's imprisoned. He just looks up at you.
Hello.
The Myconid kind of just looks up at you.
Does anyone speak mushroom?
No.
Unfortunately not.
Not
Well-
one of my talents.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, Myconids live in the Underdark. You might be able to speak in Undercommon.
Yeah, I know that. And I'll say, in Undercommon, hello, I am pork sausage.
It doesn't look like it registers it. Mainly because, and you guys can figure this out, Myconids do not process any language. They can't speak, nor
fucking spores. That's
and nor do they know. It doesn't have ears. But you see, it just looks solemnly at the barred door as it nurses its ripped off arm.
Hello. I can open the barred door?
You could find a key on one of the disintegrated bodies that
Yeah,
Declan decided to hit with a lightning bolt.
I'll do that.
Yeah, you find it.
Pop the door open.
You pop the door open. You see it before it stands up. It kind of just looks at you like, and it just hesitantly walks towards the door. Looks at you once again before stepping out.
Yeah, well, I step out of his way.
It just fucking takes. It opens this door and just takes off.
Alright, we'll see you later, I guess. Travels.
You hear several high-pitched screams of terror come down the hallway. As you suspect more of Sunblight's guards weren't expecting this nearly 8-foot-tall mushroom man just running down the street.
You know, if he could talk, let's say he could be part of the large lads, because he's relatively tall.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he just took off. And he also can't speak, so that's true.
I mean, I guess you got priorities. Speaking of priorities, we should probably,
Oh, save 10 towns!
Yeah, we should probably...
shit!
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
You stop in and tell old Essa that, hey, Sunblight's dead.
Oh, yeah, we have to do that, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you take the elevator back up.
Yeah.
And immediately you are, as soon as you step out, you see Grandolpha and all of her guards that she has with her. They all point spears at the elevator, and then when they see you, they all just back to normal.
Yeah. Good news. Good news, everyone. Sunblight's dead.
Better news. He was pretty much in the first room we went into. So
Yeah,
it is very lucky for you. Very lucky.
there is probably a lot of people still down there
Who are
with
in
no
need of new
leader.
leadership.
And you see, she just smiles at you, and she and her group walk towards the elevator right past you, and she looks at you and she goes, "Don't worry, I got it from here. Go save your precious 10,000.
Well, thanks for being not trying to attack us on sight and being like a nice person and all.
No
Very
problem.
much appreciated.
But no, we have no need to be on the surface. We shall return to the Underdark where we have more powder down there.
Yeah. Enjoy your time. It was nice seeing you.
She-
Take care.
She nods her head.
Maelstrom gives like a bit of a bow.
Yeah, and she they just go down the elevator, and you guys start just running down the stairs, and just making sure you don't accidentally slip off of the the stair surface. And let's see. So you guys saw the war map in the room.
Yep.
So you know the direction where the dragon will be heading.
Yep.
First is Dugan's Hole, if I remember correctly.
First is Dugan's Hold, then Goodmead, then East Haven, and then it's going to go up to each of the Cares, and then to Tourmaline, then Lonely.
Like I suggested off stream, we should just head to Goodmead.
I mean, at this point, time-wise, it is...
Dugan Hole can have a fresh start.
Listen, we warned them. If they were smart, they would have evacuated. At the rate the dragon's going, it probably will get there and fuck it up before we get there. So it is probably best to just go to Goodmead and wait for it there. But it's on a predetermined path. It's not going to deviate just because we're there.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question. Do we have a way to travel faster than normal?
I could make 2 of us fly.
That is probably not faster than the sled dogs can get us.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna get us.
I think
there.
it's 60 a time.
Wait, how many sled dogs are per
I think
sled?
so, right?
You're good with the so the module just presumes you don't have sleds. So any of the time that you have, it will be cut down.
No, but like how many dogs do we have? Like more than one per sled?
You have
It's like 3, right?
Okay, I was going to suggest haste, but
I don't think
each.
Yeah, I don't think Declan can cast haste that many times.
Yeah.
No.
Just give the dogs like coffee beans.
Yeah, but fly is concentration of 10 minutes, and the target gains a fly speed of 60 feet.
That's probably not faster than.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll get back to 10 towns that quick.
No.
We're like a day away.
Yeah. We're gonna have to take turns sleeping so that we can all be prepared for a dragon fight.
Yeah.
Because I have 5 health.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have. Okay. If you guys aren't terribly far away from Dugan's Hole.
Yeah.
You are 2 hours away.
how far away are we from?
So we don't have time for a long rest.
Okay. Short rest it is, boys.
Yeah, if we're that. Wait, is the next day?
No.
It's not been.
No, this is just after the fight.
This is just after the fight,
what
so
time
you
was
are
the
looking
fight?
at late evening.
Shit.
How long? So it's 2 hours to Dugan's Hole. How long to Goodmead?
Goodmeads is 30 minutes away, so it would be 2 hours and 30.
Okay.
We should probably just go to Dugan.
Take the 30 to short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, we could.
Yeah.
You know,
all the
We'll
hit,
take turns.
all the hit dice.
definitely Maelstrom take their 30, and then our
Yeah.
back and I
Yep.
take our 30.
Okay, gotcha. Let me
Shit. How many spell slots do I have? Because I don't have any. Oh no, I still have most. I'm fine. I'm fine on spell slots.
I can get a couple spells back.
I don't have any temp hit points.
So, you guys are running down these stairs.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten to your sleds just yet. Give me a minute.
Fuck, this map is a mess.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
do I take 1/3 level spell slot back or 1/4 level? I am currently out of 3rd, and I have 1/4 level spell slot left.
Get a 3rd.
Get a 3rd.
Good.
All right.
Did I use my Pearl of Power last time?
Yes, you did.
I think you did.
Son of a bitch.
You used it right after Solwyn blew himself up.
Anymore.
Can we
so yeah.
calculate if we took a long rest, where would the dragon be?
A long
So,
rest might destroy Goodmead.
I'm
assuming so. I'm seeing how many cities we have to sacrifice for a long rest.
A long rest is... Oh god, how long is a long rest again?
Theoretically.
8
I'm not
hours.
pushing for
8
this, I'm
hours.
just-
Dugan's Hole will take all of
let me
20
just-
minutes to destroy.
Let me just calculate this real quick. On the... there's a flight time.
Yeah.
So...
I picture
Long-
Dugan's Hole to be like 6 bungalows.
The thing is,
It's
it's
infrared
important
lights,
that we-
stepping out,
Yeah.
shotguns in the air.
it's important that we interrupt this dragon as quickly as we can, but it's not going to do anyone any good if we show up and immediately get wiped.
Yeah.
That's also true.
I also can use my spell slots to heal you guys if we need it. Like, I think we should use all the hit dice right now. All that we have left.
One,
Okay.
2,
I
Seven.
have 3. I've used 5 already.
Yeah,
So,
I've
if
got
you-
2 left, so...
If you were to do I will tell you this. If you were to do a long rest,
Yeah, of 8 hours.
it would be all the way to Lonelywood.
Oh,
Shit!
It would
I
be
zoomed the fuck
Can't
out.
do
it
that.
would be Dugan's Hole, Goodmead, East Haven, Caer Dineval, Caer Koenig, Tourmaline, Lonelywood. Only Bremen, Targos, and Bryn Shindir would be left standing.
No,
You
we
mean-
can't.
yeah,
we
have to
can't.
go
in.
Yep.
That's
We
true.
cannot lose most of 10 towns.
Yeah.
At that point, it will just be
It's
3
campaign
towns.
over. Yeah.
It would just be 3 towns. But as you guys are running down these
Yeah,
these stairs,
that's not that bad.
you do see your dogs and your sleds. They're perfectly fine. You also see your flying snake. Also kind of just bebopping. Looks like he's ordering around the dogs in his own way.
So get him ready. We gotta go.
Yeah, you see Paxel looks at you and just uses his tail to whack one of the dogs' butts to get them up, and it just immediately stands.
Hey, real quick.
Mhm.
Sorry to interrupt the game, but I'm trying to remember. Do we know if because we already short rested before, and I used 5 hit dice. Do we know if I used my arcane recovery?
No, I don't think you did.
Okay.
I'm going to say you didn't because that was like
I don't remember you doing.
That was like last month. So
True. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you. All right.
Yeah,
I have 1/3 level spell lit.
Well,
We got this. It's easy.
Okay, I rolled hit
I'll
dice.
just cast
I'm
Kill
maxed out
Dragon.
again.
I don't know. Do we have a secret army somewhere that we can contact that we've forgotten about by chance?
Honestly, we can. I mean, if you're willing to use a 3rd level spell slot, Devox, call up Darlington and see if he can make his way to Goodmead.
he's all the way in Lonely.
I know.
So it would take several
Maybe
hours for him to get to
we could
Goodmead.
reach out to the tribes. Maybe one of the tribes will help us.
Maybe.
We'll probably decimate the tribes.
The bear tribe isn't that far
Bear
away.
is the closest. Yeah.
But you see,
This is a bear tribe, right?
a minute.
Under Dugan's Hole. What is this? Is this a bad bee?
I have no idea. This is a bad bee over here.
Bear was
Yeah.
over here. Yeah.
That's a bee.
But all of them are
Oh,
over
is this the deer tribe?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, everyone's gathered. Like,
Everyone's
really well.
gathered.
Oh, they're all
Oh,
still
yeah.
gathered. Oh, they're even
So
closer
the
than
tribes are
normal.
all together.
They're even
Yeah.
closer than normal.
Yeah, then we could. Perfect.
Okay.
Call them up.
Should Arpax call them up, or who can
I
message?
can't.
Yeah, you can.
I'm the message guy. Fuck.
Yes.
You're the only one who can.
What level is message? Or sending? Shit.
3rd level.
It's sending.
Unless I use up my 3rd level.
Wait, no. Sending is 2nd level.
Sending is a 3rd level spell slot.
Is it? Why do I have it under?
Yes.
Wait. Why do I have it under? Why do I have this under the wrong thing then?
Yeah, sending 3rd level.
It's a 3rd level. Why do I have it under 2nd? It's fine either way. I still have. Oh wait,
Alright,
I used sending last time as well, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I should actually
Go
have
for
taken 2 off of level 3 now instead of 1 off of 2.
I will say,
Okay.
I don't know if they have any reason to help us, or 10 towns for that matter. They
I mean,
may say
Kinda.
no.
they kind of owe us a favor.
Do they?
I mean, we helped them out.
They kind of helped. I mean, we helped the bear. The only ones who maybe owe us is the wolves, and the wolves aren't helping us just because they're jackasses.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, the bears were a bunch of warriors, right?
You helped the bears. You dealt with you dealt a little bit. You gave information to the wolf tribes that helped them. The only ones that you really kind of didn't do any work for are the elk, which are the biggest tribe.
I would like to contact the leader of the bear tribe.
Gotcha.
Look, maybe they don't even need to engage. If they can just distract it for a little bit,
Yeah.
buy us some time.
Sure.
I don't want to sacrifice the tribes.
Just slow the
Yeah.
warpath a little.
Alright. So, what I want to say is, this is Maelstrom. A dragon of the same crystal that corrupted your tribe is attacking Dugan's Hole. We need your help.
You get a message back. Kind of a surprised tone, but you said it was Maelstrom, so he's not too
Yes.
scared. We know. We saw dragon. It is past Dugan's Hole already.
No shot.
On our way there now. So they already started kicking into gear
Okay.
as soon as they saw it.
Okay. So Dugan Hole's already a hole.
Yeah.
Um,
the hole is now just
But you guys get to your sled, and you start hearing another set of dogs barking. And all of you see another 2 sleds hauling ass towards you.
Oh.
Monocle.
Monocle, you see, well, actually, no, only
What is
one,
this?
only one sled.
The other disappeared.
Wait a minute. There's 3 sleds.
Oh god. Something's fucking up the timeline. They're shifting between 1 and 3.
Oh no! Sorry. But you see, one is...
They cast blur.
The ones... 2 of them are being driven by what looks like very small figures bundled up in some hide armor and winter clothing. And then one is a relatively medium-sized humanoid. Each sled is being pulled by 6 dogs. You see, over the sound of the wind, you can hear the barkings of dogs getting louder. Through the blowing snow come 3 wooden sleds pulled by canines as big as wolves. The closest driver calls out, "Can we be of service?" And you see what looks to be a middle-aged, kind of maybe late 50s, early 60s, female woman. Let me show you her. As well as the other 2 sleds being driven by what look to be kobolds.
Let's go.
Yo!
Whoa! This.
She's cool.
Do we recognize her?
No, you don't.
Hi. Hello. There's a dragon heading for 10 towns. It's already taken out Dugan's Hole.
I know.
We're trying to get there as fast as we can.
No, we saw. In fact, I actually was in 10 towns and I was on my way to talk to you. But I was told by the speaker of Brenchidir that you were up here.
What? You were looking for us?
Yes, I wanted to hire you for a job, but this is more important for now.
Oh.
And you start looking, and you see that all the kobolds are at least there's 2 kobolds on her sled that look a little bit rough. You see most of their skin is like peeled away and gone. Their eyes are a milky white. No, they're moving around.
Oh.
Are they undead?
They look directly undead. But the other kobolds look okay.
Looks like he's badass. Okay.
No, I can help a little bit.
We'll take whatever help we can get.
Okay,
But we need
mount
to
your
move.
sleds. And you see she waits for you to mount your sleds, and she snaps her fingers, and the 2 front dogs of each of your sleds have haste casted on them.
Yo.
I was joking about hasting the dogs.
Yeah.
Well, the book says that she will help in any way she can.
She straps a big Acme rocket to the back of our sleds.
But you all start piecing out down the mountain as fast as you can. There's no need to stop, but she's riding side by side with you guys. And she goes,
Thanks for your help. What's your name, by the way?
Velling. I typed on the chat.
You're
Thank you.
falling?
Oh,
Get
watch
on
your
to Whoa!
Give me a minute.
Yo, Ev, what's flashing on your forehead?
You know what it is?
A red light.
It's my my PC tower has a red flashing light, and I'll be
Okay.
honest, I don't know what it's for.
Mine does too.
Gotcha.
But her name is Velling.
Oh, Velen.
Yes, I suppose your work with taking out Sunblight was a success.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's fucking dead.
Yeah, he's no longer on this plane of existence.
That is very good. Which makes me very confident in once we've defeated this dragon to hire you and ask for your help. You see,
Sure.
I am a member of the Arcane Brotherhood.
Oh!
I am researching this endless winter.
Declan just points.
What?
I've been looking for someone like you.
You? I've been looking for someone like you.
I came here to research the winter.
That is lovely. I've been spending my time looking around 10 towns for adventurers to follow me, and, well, when I heard about your reputation and the things you've accomplished, I tried looking for you. You are a wily bunch to track down.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
I know.
gonna
We're
roll my,
always moving.
gonna roll my short rest right now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I presume everyone else already did.
yeah, I maxed out.
13 health.
She looks at all of you and she goes, and unfortunately, once we get to it, I am a bit low on spells as of the moment, so I'm not going to be much help with the dragon.
We all are.
Oh well, I'm not one for combat, but
Distractions is what we need.
yes,
Alright. We could talk later.
yes, of course.
We gotta go. We gotta go now.
Well, yeah, no, you guys are driving while she's
Oh,
talking to you.
are
She's
we
just
screaming over the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
snow.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are kind of like right next to each other. You're not that distant, but you're kind of screaming over the blowing wind and the
Oh.
dogs barking.
That makes Declan's Wojak even better.
But as you guys near 10 towns, let me just remove her picture real quick.
I am back up to Matt.
Oh, by the way, she has a snowy white owl familiar on her shoulder. Forgot to mention. You see the sled. You see the two kobolds manning their own sleds are all kind of just wide-eyed and terrified. As they're like, you see the one in where Declan is currently sitting, like, the little passenger area of the sled. It is rummaging through equipment and holding up like random things to the other kobold, and it's just going, no, bad. And it's just like trying to figure out what to grab for the fight. But you guys near 10 towns, or specifically, as you're riding past Dugan's Hole.
Yeah, how fucked up is Dugan's Hole right now?
So, Dugan's Hole.
Real quick, what kind of dragon was it again?
A Shardlin dragon.
It is made of crystals.
fuck.
It's made of
It
demon
is-
crystal.
It is a construct.
By the way, messages JK.
I fucking messaged you back, dickhead.
It doesn't. No, you didn't. What? Damn it.
Yeah, dumbass.
OBS doesn't let me hear it.
Well, that's your fucking fault. But Dugan's Hole is
A hole that was Dugan's.
you see that it is the docks of it are destroyed.
Yep.
The houses are destroyed. Everything is up in black smoke. And I will say, because you guys don't enter Dugan's Hole,
Mm-hmm.
25 people, or half of the population of 50, are dead.
Oh,
Oof.
It's not gonna be good for the reproduction.
nope.
And you see the dragon is nowhere near as you head to Goodmead. You fast forward to Goodmead, another 30 minutes.
Make sure we all got a short rest.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
it's not done yet, so Lythander isn't helping us out.
You see the dragon is nowhere near Goodmead.
Shit.
Goodmead is in shambles.
Ugh.
Do you go through Goodmead?
Yeah, I'd want to
Yeah.
find.
We have
Um,
to. Is it
you
East?
see-
Is it East Haven that's next?
East Haven is next.
Fuck, this thing
And-
moves quickly.
You guys were in the fortress for quite a while for the fight and for all that.
gonna have
After East Haven, it's what? Caer Dineval?
Yep, and
We
Caircombe.
might need to make a choice at East Haven that we may need to head for Tourmaline after East Haven.
I mean, at this point, East Haven is on the way. Like, he's going directly north.
I will say, Goodmead and how you're looking around just looks like it just got done happening.
Gotcha.
Just done.
Okay.
As you see, everyone is scrambling. They're screaming. People are trying to put out fires. You see the meat hall
Mm-hmm.
has not been touched. It's one of the few buildings that didn't get touched.
Shit. Okay, can we swing by the meat hall? Is Merkel there? the ranger do?
No, we can't stop. We can't swing by.
Well, no, yeah, it's through the town. You can drive past it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on the
You-
main road. We're good.
You
Man,
see,
I'd like to try to recruit this guy.
Yeah.
you see, everyone is just grabbing what they can, and it looks like they're just ready to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
However, I will say another 25 people have died. This is 1/4 of the population. And you see, you don't see Olivessa.
Okay.
Fuck.
However, someone is trying to organize
Yeah.
everything, and you see there are people being laid out in the snow, and you see 2 familiar faces. Merkel
Oh damn.
and Olivessa.
Piss.
Fuck. In the snow.
In the where they're now laying out all of the bodies. You have
Son
no
of a
moment to talk to anybody as you just blow right through. You see people gathering their livestock, and also you just see some people just randomly just booking it to the woods,
Yeah.
just to get the fuck out of Dodge. And then you head towards the first big town that the dragon will encounter, as East Haven is a very, very big town. You guys get there. Let me. I'm reading what you guys will find. What was that? Oh, he's going back. Okay. I'm reading this while Devin is
Yeah.
gonna be AFK real quick, but I just need to make sure.
That sucks. I'm trying to find some good dragon fighting music. Oh, this is pretty good.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yep.
Hey, Fallen.
Yeah.
What do you think our chances are, bud?
This kid, you know what's funny with how rough y'all look. This could be the real end to the year and a half work we put in. It could end in a dragon TPK.
If we TPK tonight, after stream, when whoever joins plays Civ, when we all play Civ, I am going to be the biggest fucking warmonger. I'm gonna drop nukes on everyone as fast as possible. I need to get some rage out.
You cannot build out nuke Gandhi. I will show you the piece of my nuclear fire.
Okay.
I
Devin is
got
dead.
I rolled-
my DoorDasher and I went, thanks man. He went,
My DoorDasher today pulled up in a fucking Mercedes and then tossed my bag of food out his passenger side window.
Oh.
It was like, "See you, bro," and I was like, "Okay, bye."
so what happened? I'm sorry about that.
I rolled.
No.
I do want to say really quick.
We're talking about
I rolled
how we're
d8s
gonna-
for my hit dice.
Uh-huh.
I rolled 3 ones.
I
Okay.
rolled 2 3s and a 2.
Well, nothing has transpired because I was reading up stuff while you were AFK, so I'm able to do this. But you guys quickly head out of Goodmead, and you start driving your sleds towards East Haven. And as you get close and you see the city, that's when you see it as well. This large, black, crystalled dragon, air strafing, and just raining its breath weapon down on the heads of the town. Destruction has already happened. Shit is going down. It looks like it's been here for several minutes as you guys... So, when you guys got to Goodmead, it got here.
Yeah.
You guys immediately just drive your sleds into East Haven, and it is chaotic around here. Since this town is a lot less open and a lot more its population is more dense. Shit is awful here.
Can you bring up the map of the town?
Yes, give me a minute. East Haven. Is that East Haven? No, this might be... No, that's Dugan's Hole. When fucking Roll20 went down that one time, every time I'm loading, I reloaded my previous maps. All of my names of the town has been just
Reverted.
they're now untitled.
Yeah, shit happened to my Cyberpunk stuff too.
So okay. There's East Haven. You. So you guys arrive here.
Yeah.
And I will say, most, if not, like, a straight line has been burned into the city of East Haven. All of these buildings following this line, you can just see right through it.
Sorry, draw the line again. I didn't see it.
Oh shit!
Like,
Oh shit.
Just through the center.
Yeah, and as you see, it is flying around and still burring holes with its breath weapon. One thing, you see it fly, and you see as you guys are getting close, you're kind of winding your way through the city streets. You see the White Lady Inn where you went to the seance. You see the dragon fly right through it.
Like it lands?
No, it just goes head first, slamming, and just out and in, right through, like it was barely anything. The White Lady Inn just collapses. You see, as it's going around, it starts heading this way. And you guys are following it, right? So you're not slowing down.
Yeah.
You're following it. It's going straight towards... It's now leaving the city. And you guys are following it. You guys get to around here.
Has there been any pot shots at it that we've
A lot of pot shots. East Haven is one of the first cities that it has encountered that with a real defense. It has taken some damage. As you guys are making your way through the city itself, it still it turns around and starts coming back. You guys thought it was going to be done with the city? No. It rains more hell down. As you see, the Wet Trout up here, the tavern that you guys frequent here, in one fell breath, that tavern is wiped off the map.
How close are we to catching up to it?
It is now, as it turned around, it is now right above you.
I need to be within 150 feet of it, am I?
When it goes above you, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever it's allowed, I would like to cast a spell at it.
I will say you're allowed to cast a spell on it right now.
Centered on it.
Mhm.
How high up is it right now?
To get really close to the buildings, I would say it's right, maybe about 80, 70 feet.
Fantastic. Because this is a 20-foot radius thing.
Mhm.
I'm ripping the band-aid off, boys.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna cast Vitriolic Sphere centered on it.
The fuck is Vitriolic
Ooh.
Sphere?
About to do a fuck ton of acid damage to this bitch.
Ooh,
Let's make a
ooh.
dex saving throw.
Same time he does that, arm goes into the flush gun, and I'm shooting at it.
Okay. Let me find my die. I need to turn on my light. I can't see the numbers on the die. Give me a minute.
And then I'm gonna quicken spell.
Did you take a sorcery feat?
Yeah, I took meta magic.
I can't. I did.
Oh,
I
no.
remember that.
Shit, what feat did I take?
I took transmuted spell and quickened.
Ah, good fucking.
Oh,
Okay. So
I can use my fun cold spell.
it needs the what? It
Dex
needs
save.
what save? Dex save.
Let me grab 10d4 real quick.
That.
Did I not?
Okay, that is a 9.
That fails.
Roll for your hit there. For the gun.
Yeah. It's a natural 19 plus 5, so 20.
That'll hit. Roll damage there, my friend.
This is gonna be 2d8 radiant.
Okay, and type your damage in chat real quick so I can.
Did- Oh shit, I don't think I ever took a feat.
You might have just leveled up.
No, like I did. Like my stats are exactly the same as in my border, so I didn't actually take. I don't think I picked my feat.
You are a fucking.
Nice.
You are a special man. You know that. I love you, Fox.
Would you mind if I just picked it now? Because I know which one I probably would pick.
You know what? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, because I have everything except the
Dragon.
feat.
So 9 damage and then 35. 9 what type of damage?
Radiant.
Radiant.
Yeah.
Okay, and it is not a magical weapon.
It is. It's the flesh gun.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it takes it full. And then how much did you do, Evan? 35?
35. And
35.
at the end of each turn, it will take another 5d4 acid.
Shit.
Okay, it's not its turn just yet. Now we're in combat. Yo, I like everyone to roll initiative.
Big blue, here we go, baby.
As it lands.
Oh boy.
Just for
That was
reference,
So cool.
that's what it looks like if we remember.
It's like armor.
God damn, he's fucking hot.
He's a chunky boy.
Mm-hmm.
Big chunk.
Me with initiative. Me and initiative.
Got 8.
Okay, so that is a 14, 13, 26, and 8. Gotcha.
Can I get any sense of what kind of damage he was doing with his breath attacks?
Roll me a survival check.
Jakai, can I take back that quicken spell? Because I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you can
We
take
just gotta move forward. Okay, thanks.
12.
12? It's very difficult. You know it is a bright orangish, kind of orange-white light. It doesn't have the aspect of fire, doesn't have the aspect of anything that's kind of acidic. It's odd. It's more of a beam than a blast. If that makes sense.
Look like cold?
Nope.
Okay.
So we have Declan coming first, of course. I will say this, Evan. You are. Yeah,
I have
you
a
are-
lot of initiative.
You have an initiative, but I feel like you have the most natural 20s for initiative in this game.
I might.
You've gotten a lot of natural 20s
Most of
for
my net 20s are probably from my initiative.
Yeah,
Oh, most
probably.
definitely. And then 14.
It's this boy. It's this big chunky die.
What the chunky die?
The chunker.
I will say, Valen will not be able to join you for this fight, unfortunately, because the game says no.
Fair enough.
She helps you guys get here, but she does not join the fight.
Okay,
So that starts us off. Declan, this thing lands, crushing several buildings. Imagine this is the city street, right? I don't have a map. They didn't give me one. So
That's okay. Just draw some lines
yeah, fine. This will be.
while I figure out what spell I'm gonna sling at this dickhead.
This lines are the buildings. Whoopah.
Boys.
Yeah.
Sidebar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, hustle. Hustle, not huddle. Fuck. Not hustle.
What do we want to do with my third level?
It's up to you, man. I know you could get another haste off on me. That's up to you.
Okay.
If you think that would be a good idea.
How many attacks a turn is that?
That is 3 for me. I got my action surge back and my second wins because fighter.
Dope.
So I could crank off 6 attacks in one turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. I'm gonna cast haste on Pork.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna quicken spell.
Yes, sir.
And I think I'm going to let me double check. How far out is he? Is he this length?
Yes.
I mean this distance.
Yes.
I'm 90,
95.
Dope.
And you still have movement.
Yeah, just gonna sling a couple of scorching rays at him.
Gotcha. Roll for those hits.
I've updated my shit.
Nice.
To update the actual character sheet.
Ah, shit. I realized it had an ability.
So 12.
Misses.
Okay, 16.
Misses.
Okay, 19.
Hits. So 1 hit.
19 hits. Okay. Butthole's a little puckered there, but we're good.
It's
We've
a good hit
relaxed.
on what its AC is.
Yeah.
18 or 17.
2d6.
One or the other.
So, baby, snake eyes, 2 damage, 2 fire.
2 fire?
Yep.
Gotcha. Hey, damage is damage. No matter how
Yes.
small.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this one.
Okay. You want to move anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, you should have.
Because I
You
feel
should
like
have movement.
I feel like a breath weapon is coming. So
It is a
where
track.
can I get? I'm gonna get out of the fucking way. Up there.
Yeah. So that ends your turn.
Yep.
Arpax, you're up, buddy. What you doing there, Arpax?
Uh,
A whole lot of fucking nothing.
yeah,
A whole lot of panicking.
a lot of panicking. Description for it.
You got any range?
Nothing that's going to do any decent damage. So, action, wild shape into dire wolf.
Okay.
Bonus action to dash.
Dire wolves are large creatures.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to get a different token, so I'm just gonna make you large.
That's fine. Oh,
Oh yeah.
I took the wrong person. I'm sorry. And then I'll just dash right up next to him. off to the side a little bit. I'm sorry, it's a bit of a big map. I'm having a
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
because since I play with fucking
Listen, we're about to hit with the
Oh.
biggest AoEs ever. We need the space.
yeah. And I can't really do anything, but if I can, I'm just going to try and bump into him to try and catch his attention.
Okay. However, when you move within 30 feet of him, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
That's fun.
Here.
What do I keep and what do I get different for? Okay. 11.
11. You fail. You are charmed by this creature for 1 minute. Due to its malevolent presence. Yeah. Any creature fixates on a creature charmed in this way fixate on another creature or object that the dragon mentally chooses and must, on each of its turns, move as close as it can to that target and use its action to make a melee attack against it. It looks at you, and your mind kind of goes blank, and then you look towards Declan, and it goes. You hear in a low rumbling voice in your head go, eat him now. And you look over to Declan and he needs to be eaten right the fuck now.
I thought Charmed can't make people.
This has a special ability called it must make a melee attack against it because
That's bullshit.
well, Flame Wizard of the Coast. But yeah, you are charmed. But at the end of each of your turns, you can make a save. Okay, but for 1 minute, you are technically charmed by this creature, which ends your turn. Maelstrom, you're up, buddy.
All right.
What you doing, Maelstrom? What you doing? What you do, Maelstrom?
I cast Beacon of Hope because fuck your effect.
Beacon of Hope does what?
Max heal and advantage on Wisdom saving throws.
Okay, so he's charmed for now until the end of his next turn, where he can make a save.
Yeah, I'm charging ahead.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
so you cast that.
Yeah, Holy Symbol gleaming.
Mm-hmm.
Am I within 30 feet? Was it 30 feet effect or 20 feet?
30 feet. You are not within 30 feet.
I'm barely outside of it. Okay.
You're barely outside of it. So
Maelstrom runs at the Charlie Dragon. The power of Christ compels you!
That's exactly what I'm doing. That's my last level 3, by the way.
Okay. It's that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
It is now its turn. It takes a step forward. It opens up, and Artifact, you hear this mechanical as it opens its mouth and releases its breath weapon.
Breath weapon. Dex save.
Yeah, give me a minute. It's actually gonna move there. So I need both of you.
Jesus Christ.
As in a 125-foot line, it shoots its breath weapon. I need both Pork and Maelstrom to both make me dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Live by the dice, +0.
If I remember correctly, Pork.
Dex?
Yeah, Dex. If I remember correctly, you used up your 1 hit point with Solwyn Fight. Do you get that back on a short rest?
Let me. I don't think I do.
Okay.
But that was a natural 20 for a total of 22.
Okay, you take half damage. What about you there, Maelstrom?
Got a 19.
You also save, so you guys take half damage. But let me all down.
You get your pop back up on a long rest.
Yeah. So unfortunately, if you get hit,
Fuck.
And you go down.
I can save one of you. If I make it to you in time.
So, both Declan and Pork, you guys take 15 radiant damage. And
Oh,
that is already halved.
this bitch.
Wait, Declan.
Not Declan, Maelstrom, my bad.
Oh, okay.
15.
I was like, what?
This bitch uses my own thing against me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The dragon exhales a ray of radiant energy. But yeah, you guys take 15. That's already halved.
Gotcha.
And
Oh, wait.
and since it already has movement, also I need a concentration check from you, Devox.
Oh, yes.
And if I remember correctly, it's what? 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher.
I think it... Yeah, half of 15 is 8 or 7, so...
So you have a DC of 10.
I rolled a 14.
Okay, so you keep your thing up, which you're gonna need,
I'm gonna need...
as you're now within 30 feet of it. So I need you to
Okay.
roll me a wisdom saving throw, which you have advantage.
Yes. Praise Lythander. Wisdom saving throw is also a really good one for me. 22.
22. You are now immune to its malevolent presence for 24 hours. So you're good. You don't have to ever make a save again. That'll end its turn. Bring us to Pork. Pork, you're hasted. You just got blasted with radiant energy.
Haste doesn't do anything to movement speed, does it?
Doubles.
Yeah, it doubles movement.
Shit, yeah.
Plus
Alright.
2 to AC.
Hold on.
An extra attack. Advantage on.
You can just run right to it.
Let me
Yeah.
pull up.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. Oh, Dark Mode.
No, I could just movement there.
Yeah.
Which... But I'll go like right here, so we're not...
Yeah.
Alright. Doubled speed. Plus 2 to
Yeah.
AC. Advantage on deck saving throws. Additional action on each of its turns. That's for attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use object.
So, technically speaking, he can also dash, but still have an 2 action.
Yeah, that's
Yup.
true. Yeah, I'll dash then. I'll get right up in his biz.
Okay.
You can dash and then make your 2 attacks.
Yeah. Wisdom save though, right?
Hold on. I'm just...
Yeah, wisdom save, which you also have advantage on
Sick.
because of Beacon of Hope.
Ooh,
Just
yeah,
for
it has advantage.
just to make
That's
things a little
easy.
bit easier, I'm going to put you there, Fallen, because it moved up.
That's a 19.
Beacon of Hope.
Yeah, 19 saves.
Cool.
Just to visualize where you have to be for it to affect you.
Yeah.
So you're in it, you're good.
So good thing I had advantage because I was an 18 and a 1.
Praise Lythander.
So praise Lythander.
I feel like that's going to be the saying at the end of this game. It's just praise Lythander. We got through it because of him.
Coming in with 2 attacks.
Gotcha. Boom, boom. Roll those for me.
Yep. First attack. 21.
Hits.
Second attack. 18.
Hits.
Sick. Oh, I should have brought out my damage dice, but I didn't. Where's my d12? I need 2 d6. So yeah, I need 2 d6s. 1, 2. Need this thing to make a strength save for me twice.
Oh,
Hold on to your lug nuts.
My D20 fell on the floor.
Can I also
I got
say...
another.
Can't roll for the rest of the night.
Can I
Get
just
fucked.
say,
You fail everything.
Maelstrom calls out something after his attack, after Pork's attacks?
Sure.
Maelstrom's going to yell out, "Move to the side."
Yeah. So
Serpentine!
that is for the first strength save. That is a 29.
Yeah.
And that is a 22 for the second.
Oh.
Yeah. I imagine all these strength saves are going to save because it's a fucking dragon.
It has a
Yeah.
It has a plus 11 to its.
Yeah, it's
strength
also
save.
made of
God.
rocks.
Fucking damn it.
So
Yeah.
in order to fail, it would have to roll the plus 11.
1.
Well, no, it'd have to roll a 3.
Yep.
No, a 4. So 4 or lower.
Yeah, 4 or lower.
Um,
Get it. Oh shit, Evan. at the end of its turn, it takes damage, if I remember correctly, right?
I think it was 5d6 or something.
5d4. Yeah.
So
Hold on.
it ended its turn, so roll that damage.
1, 2, 3.
I forgot about that.
5.
Glad I remembered.
That is 44 points of damage total.
Nice. Of what damage?
15.
Slashing and cold.
How much of that was cold?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
Because it has an immunity to cold.
Oh shit, gotcha.
I should have prefaced that, my bad.
Yeah, that's alright. So it's 44. You know what? Let's say 11 of that was cold damage.
Okay, so it takes 33.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan, how much damage did you do?
15.
15,
Acid.
gotcha.
Cool.
15, you said? Right?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, does that end your turn, Pork?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bryn is all the way up.
Wait,
to Declan.
does Pork move?
Oh, wait, yeah. Pork will move, and then bonus action rage.
Gotcha. Alright. Declan,
That's
You're up.
Rage.
you're up, buddy boy.
Okay. I think I'm going to kind of getting close here.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I need to get closer.
You have to do.
Yep, you're within 30 feet, so I need a wisdom save, but you have advantage because of Beacon of
Oh,
Hope.
shit. Okay.
Praise.
It's a wisdom save?
Yes, you
Yep.
have advantage because of Beacon of Hope.
Get ready. Advantage ain't gonna do shit for me. Oh, wait, no, wisdom save. I have a whole 3 in that.
Yeah. I was about to say nerd.
It's only my proficiency bonus. I have nothing in wisdom. Okay, first roll was a 2.
Okay, great.
Can only go up from here, boys.
Hopefully.
Okay. Second roll was a 7. So that's a 10.
You fail.
Yep.
You see, it looks and you hear a voice in your head as it goes, kill him. And you look over to Maelstrom, and you're prepared to go straight and stab Maelstrom. So you moved here, so you moved your 30 feet.
Yes.
Yup, I can't move.
So you want to do nothing but go and stab him. So you can't do anything else.
Good.
It specifies melee attack, not spells.
Okay,
But yeah. Yeah, that ends your turn.
that's it.
Hey, Arpax. You gotta go take a bite out of Declan. You really want to take a bite out of Declan.
Hi, Declan.
Yeah, you charge. Make
Do
me
I-
that.
Of course I do.
Would I know hitting Arpax break him out of it?
Hitting does not break him out of it. He
Gotcha.
can only get the
Awesome.
saving throw at the end of his turn.
Also dog.
Yeah, well, he is a wolf. Bark, 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 bark.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, roll damage.
Oh, damage. Low damage.
What's your damage
No.
average? What's your damage average?
2d6. I rolled a 5 and a 6.
So how much damage?
11?
14.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Yep.
How much health did you have?
13.
You didn't tell me. I would have healed you.
I said twice. I have
You did.
13 health.
He did. You're only ordered to do one attack.
Well, I can only do one attack, so
Yeah.
I guess
So
good.
at the end of your turn, you can re-roll your wisdom save, and you have advantage. As you will ponder, what did I do?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You look down. You see Declan with a big wolf bite.
Family Guy pose with just the holes in them.
Devin, please draw that.
That was the end of your turn there, Arpax. Maelstrom. Arpax just came out of nowhere, direwolf form, and bit the shit out of Declan.
Can I see that he's recoiling? Like, oh shit, what I do?
Oh yeah.
Healing word Declan.
You hear a direwolf whimper, like, oh, what did I do?
So
yeah.
Healing word Declan. What is that? 2d4?
Plus your spellcasting mod.
I think it's 2d4 plus.
Plus spellcasting.
Is Beacon of Health the one that gives max healing?
Oh yeah.
Beacon of Health
Shit, yeah, it does. So. You heal 11.
Nope.
And I'm going to continue my run. I'm going.
This doesn't specify that if the charmed creature is incapacitated, whether or not that changes.
That usually ends charm.
Yeah, incapacitated.
Yeah, I was gonna say because so you're no longer wanting to hit Maelstrom.
Yep. I'm gonna go sicko mode. Don't worry.
Oh, don't! I'm about to ruin this man's whole day.
Okay.
So I've used my spell.
You used your.
I run up. I don't have my sword drawn. I instead reach for an item I have, and pull out my horn of blasting.
Yeah.
Which and I'm going to risk it all and blast it right in its face. So to remind. You can use an action to speak a horn's command word and then blow the horn, which is hail, which emits a loud blast of 30-foot cone that is audible 600 feet away. Each creature in the cone takes a DC 15 Constitution save. On a failed save, the creature takes 5d6 thunder damage and is deafened for 1 minute. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much and isn't deafened. Creatures and objects made of glass or crystal have disadvantage on the saving throw. And take 10d6 thunder damage instead of 5d6.
Mm-hmm. However, each use of the horn's magic has a 20% chance of causing the horn to explode.
So I have to roll above a 4.
Which deals 10d6 fire damage to the blower.
Yes.
So
it has to make a Constitution save with disadvantage.
Yes, sir, because it is made out of crystal.
It is made of crystal.
But it is a magical effect, which it does have advantage on.
So flat.
So it's just a straight roll. Let me see where is
this bitch is resistant to magic?
Yep. That is a 19.
So it saves. It still takes the 10d6.
But
I have a lot of dice right now.
And you have to roll what?
On a 4 or lower, I blow up. And that's actually a decent roll. Hold on.
What?
Yeah, with the horn of blasting.
I didn't realize that.
POV, you're in Castle Crashers and have to blow the horn.
It takes 42 halved.
So 21.
Yes.
Okay. It's still up.
Alright, and... Do I die? 15, I don't die.
Yay! Okay,
Hooray!
does that end your turn?
Action, bonus action... I don't have any free action shit. Wait, that is an action to activate it. Yep, that's it.
Okay. It is now its turn. And it looks down at you, Maelstrom. And it's going to use all 3 of its attacks on you. Specifically.
Oh boy.
It is going to do its claw. And yeah, it's gonna do all 3. So, first attack. That is a dirty 20.
Hits.
Second attack is a 23.
Hits.
Third attack. I rolled the same number. That's a 23.
Hits.
So all 3 hit.
I'm about to die.
Probably.
I think so.
I'm definitely dropping the Beacon of Hope. Like, there's no question about it.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
alright, we're all immune to its charm now.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah. Actually, technically, Declan didn't save, so when he gets up, he has to re-roll it.
What? No.
You have to save to be immune to it. The effect was lost on you because you were unconscious.
Oh, I see.
So you're not immune
shit.
to
When
it.
I get
Is
up,
any of this
you have-
cold damage?
Nope.
Fuck.
Nope. No, it's not. Give me a minute. There's a lot of dice I need to roll. So that's plus.
I mean, the fact that it has a wait. It has a plus 11 to its strength. I'm dead.
yeah. What do you have right now?
41. My max is like 52 or 56.
Yeah, that's 33 with just the strength. Oh no, no, it doesn't have an 11 in its strength.
You take
That was its saving throw.
61 points of damage from all 3 attacks combined.
Not dead.
I am very, very close to death.
But you are unconscious.
It also has 3 attacks and I'm right in front of it.
What's your max?
56.
Oh yeah, no, but you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah.
outright kill me, but it has 3 attacks and I'm unconscious in front of it.
Okay, that ends its turn. Pork.
Yeah,
You see not Declan, Maelstrom. Pop, pop, pop.
popping over.
Okay.
Feeding him a potion as an action.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna pour an uncommon.
Gotcha.
So, if you want to roll that, so I can just do attacking because I haven't.
What's an uncommon?
Plus 4.
Devox, roll a 44 plus 4.
If only I had my Beacon of Hope still.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother rolling. That's what half is 30.
Nice.
So you're back up, but you're still prone.
Okay.
You
I'm
run.
moving behind him.
Mhm.
All the
Oh, shit.
while, I'm hacking, whacking, and slashing. Switching to my Thunder Axe though.
Gotcha.
Got 11 health back from that. Is it plus anything, actually?
Plus 4.
Plus, I got 15. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You switch to your Thunder Axe.
Switching to Thunder Axe, hacking, whacking, and slashing. First attack. 17.
Just hits.
Sick.
Oh.
Second attack. 14.
Misses.
Should I action surge now?
I would suggest
What
it.
do you guys think? Okay, yeah.
Might as well.
Action surge then. 3 attacks now.
So 1 hit.
Yeah. That is 19.
Hits.
21.
Hits.
24.
Okay, you have 4 hits.
Cool. Right. Strength save on all of these as well.
How is it looking?
Very hurt.
Okay.
Very hurt. Way below half.
Shit.
That is a 23 for the first. For the first strength.
Yeah.
That is a 28 for the second save.
Yep.
That is a 30 for the third save.
Yep.
And for the final one, that is a 21.
Gotcha. I would like it to make con save now.
That is a 19.
19. Yeah, that saves too.
Okay.
I was gonna throw on a weapon master, But it was a topple to knock it prone. It saved.
Gotcha. Yep, but roll all damage for, and you don't have to. There's no cold damage, so just roll everything.
Yep.
And tell me the number.
Pull up my calculator so I can add this all up easier. I'm going to use my Orcish Fury. This is something I don't use very long. I can use it once per short rest, but I can re-roll a damage die.
Okay.
And add it on. So
Gotcha.
do an additional D12. And a 12.
Oh!
I have to forget about this ability. That was 2. This is 3.
You know what song I have started?
The Bunny Hill theme?
No. The fucking Outer Worlds fan song, I can't remember the exact, but it's like the one that goes, "Oh, honestly, did you not read the company policy?"
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the from Stupendium? From Stupendium?
It popped up on my my YouTube page, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll listen to it again." And it's still a bop.
So I rolled really damn good.
Uh-huh.
Tell
me them numbers, son.
113.
Fucking Christ.
You shove a potion into Maelstrom's mouth.
Oh, I didn't even add my rage damage. Shit, hold on.
Okay. Plus
8. So that'd be 2 additional. So 121.
Okay. You shove a potion into Maelstrom's mouth. As soon as you see his eyes open, you immediately turn around. You jump on the back of this gigantic fucking dragon.
Yeah.
And you just start hacking at its crystal, breaking the crystal off with each attack until you get down to its. You break through enough crystals to see the metal frame lining under it. And with one gigantic stabbing motion, you take the hilt of your axe and stab it right through its head, where you see this beating core. It lets out a final metallic cry. As Maelstrom, you kind of have to roll out of the way as it falls forward. You've killed it.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Right. I'll take it. Sick.
Combat has come to an end.
I'm gonna work on cutting this thing's head off.
Oh yeah, you have to work through the ring.
There is. I'm gonna shakily get up on my legs. And
screaming, frothing at the mouth, shaking, clenching teeth. I'm through my axe behind me. I'm just like.
Because I don't know if this will do anything, but it's something I feel like I should do. I'm going to use a 4th level. You can upcast with Remove Cursed, right? Just to use a higher level spell slot.
Yeah.
Because I only have one. I have 0 3s and 1 4.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm going to cast Remove Curse, just place my hand on its head before it gets cut off, and try to uncurse the crystal, or at least neutralize the crystal.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't.
Can I pray to help do it?
The Chardolin is just an inherently bad thing.
Yeah, roll that percentile dice.
I don't have commune with God thing.
Ah, shit.
What level even is that?
So, but you'll see. I have to read something as it dies. The dragon makes a horrific grinding noise as it begins to shudder and crumble to pieces. As its great bulk crashes into the snow, jagged shards of black crystal fly off in all directions. The Chardolin breaks off into fragments, some as big as wagons, others as small as coffin nails. You guys, I'm sure you guys will tell everybody in the surrounding area to not do anything.
Yeah, don't touch it.
It's level 10, I can call. You can call booty call from the god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys killed it.
Fuck. Okay.
It's gonna come
Where-
down, and then
Where in the town are we right now?
You guys are currently. Let me just where's East Haven? East Haven. This is East Haven. There you go. You guys are currently right around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where else has it cleaved through?
You
said the wet trout.
Yeah, the wet trout's fucked, gone. It also it
This
yeah that
and this.
and also from here. It was gonna attack more. Looks like it was planning to spend a lot more time here. But you guys got here. So you guys, a lot of people come out. A lot of the militia are helping people. You see one militia member comes running up towards you guys and looks at the dragon and goes, "Is it dead?"
As dead as something like this can be.
yeah.
Do not listen. You need to spread the word to everyone. Do not touch any of the crystal.
Understandable. You see, he recognizes you and immediately understands, I'm gonna listen to these people. He starts telling all the other surviving militia to make a perimeter so that people do not touch it.
It corrupts people. It is not to be fooled with. Please.
Understandable. Okay. Yeah, but you see they make a perimeter. Yeah, you as you guys are kind of just calming down, taking stock of it, Velen comes over.
Yeah.
Oh, you did a good job. Very good.
Can we sit down for a second?
Yes. They're taking everybody to the town hall that is in need of help. So come here, and she, you all lead to the town hall. The damage here is not nearly as severe as it would have if you guys did not make it in time. So you guys make it to the town hall, and you do see, people are kind of doing what that you saw in Goodmead. They're lining up, the dead to have a stock of who's here, make sure relatives can find them. A lot of people have calmed down. Not many people are fleeing the city.
Yeah.
Because the dragon is dead. You see amongst the bodies, Duragar. Some hidden Duragar who decided to attack the town, as the dragon did. Scanning through the bodies, one body immediately catches your eye. The captain of the guard, who gave you your first ever quest, technically, outside of Permalane.
Yeah.
Arlagath. She is slain. And you overhear a couple of the guards talking about how she was ambushed right before the dragon attacked by Duragar, who were in. And then you see the large copper pot out in the middle of the town hall as people are being served food as they get their injuries healed.
Yeah.
And then you notice one more body. Speaker Waylon.
Mm.
Late slain, his body riddled with stab marks and stab wounds. As, according to some of the guards, 6 Duragar stormed the town hall
Jesus.
and tried to steal all the Chardolin that they could find down in the basement, and he was unfortunately in the building.
Jesus Christ.
What? Can I get a total of how many people died?
In total, 110.
One thing I would like to do is find people who look like they're pretty severely injured.
Mhm.
I'm gonna burn all my my spell slots on cure
Gotcha.
wounds.
100%, yeah.
I have 4 spell slots left I can cast cure wounds.
I'll do
Gotcha.
So I'm just spent. And
Yeah,
then there is another thing I'd like to do. I'd start to start asking around for anyone who's capable of casting the sending spell.
Gotcha. Make me just a general persuasion check. But you do see, also, one of the survivors, Ronaldo, the halfling that did the seance. He is badly injured as he was in the collapsing White Lady Inn. But it is unfortunate that the owner, Batabon, did not make it.
Can one of my cure wounds be on Ronaldo?
Yep.
Alright. And you said persuasion?
Yes.
That is a 15 plus 4 for 19.
Gotcha. Yeah, you are shown. Actually, you are taken to Ronaldo,
Oh.
who he can cast the sending spell. He has a necklace of sending.
Should I? What town should I call for this? Hold up. 5e Icewind Dale map. 10 towns.
Do you want me to? Boop.
Yeah, that would help.
Bryn Shandir, that's where they all gathered, so maybe it's like the capital.
Yeah,
Either that
yeah.
or-
So
Shandir is the largest town.
and it's relatively close. Okay, I want him to send a message saying, "Dragon slain at East Haven, Goodmead and Dugan's Hold in ruins. Send help there."
Gotcha. Yeah, he gets a message back. I'm presuming you said to send it to the speaker.
Yes, send it to someone who actually can.
And he says, he relays the message. He goes, a lot of the people of Goodmead and Dugan's Hole went to Brinchendir for safety. They are sending some militia members and some rescue aid. I think she mentioned that a gnome named Copper is on his way to lend aid in terms of healing magic. And apparently there's a large elephant man. I know he's just relaying it. A large elephant man on his way, leading the rescue brigade.
Good. Someone we can definitely trust.
Darlington's Rescue Brigade, and I'm just imagining Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Darlington, a mummy, and a berry bush.
Well, if you guys remember, you actually told Darlington to go across 10 towns to try and find Solwyn.
Yeah.
So he just so happens to be in Brinchendir.
Lit.
But he's on his way, and it will take them a couple of an hour or two by sledge to get here, but it is coming. But yeah, you guys kind of sit down. You guys are able to take your long rest. So heal back up, my boys.
You gain half of your expended die.
Yeah.
Spell slots and temp HP.
Pretty good. He took 15 points of damage, guys.
Hey!
I took
that's well.
I took 60 to the face. I played the tank this time.
Fighter life.
Hit me in the face.
Oh, don't forget you get your temp HP.
Yeah.
I did worse than I usually do. Usually I'm worthless. This time I actually downed a party member, so I was worse than useless. Ugh.
We had a
You
very
did
angry
1
orc
point
and
above my HP.
It's okay if we ever have a big fight like this. I figured out our meta. You know, Maelstrom gets Beacon of Hope. Declan haste Pork.
Yeah.
Then Maelstrom and Arpax get up in there and they do their attacks. And then since there's 2 there, Pork can go up with advantage and drop 4 attacks and kill them instantly. I found out if I roll max damage, so this is a 12 plus 6 plus 12 plus 2 while raging. And then if I crit for every single one and double damage dice and crit with that, I'd deal 408 damage.
no.
It's statistically impossible.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty fun.
I have the power of Newt Newt.
Newt Newt.
It may kill me one day.
Probably.
But this horn had to be used against it. Like
Oh yeah.
it seems designed to be used against it. I couldn't not.
Maelstrom got that horn, blew it. Next thing you do, motherfucker was dead.
What the fuck was it?
Now we just need 2 more instruments of murder.
You guys
You
are
got a drum and a horn.
you guys are given food, some stew from the copper pot. As you guys are kind of being, catching up, people are coming over and thanking you. You see the guards are getting a group ready to carefully collect the shards and remove them from the town
Everyone
without
should use
touching
salad
them.
tongs.
Yeah, salad tongs and gloves, basically. But you see, Valen comes over to you guys after your long rest. After she's given you time.
Hi.
You did very well.
Imagine you here to tell us about some other world-ending thing that we're gonna have to go rush off to do.
Not as immediate, really. But I need your help. As I've done my research, there are. What are you sniffing?
Is that a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart smell?
Damn fucking right it is, bitch.
But she sits down next to you. She goes, I need your help to find an ancient city buried under the ice.
Pork audibly laughs.
I'm sorry. What?
This city, Ithrin, is a lost fragment of the Empire of Netheril, whose wizards created many of the magic items that you're found scattered across the world today. It holds magic beyond our wildest dreams.
Have I ever heard of this place before?
Roll me a history check. As she continues, she goes, we might even find something there to end this dreadful winter.
We do need time to rest, like more than a day.
Of course.
We have non-stop fixing things. We need some time to rest.
Declan, you know damn well what this Empire of Netheril was. These people made every known magic item on the planet before their floating cities got fucked.
I'll be right back.
And she goes, we might find something that ends this horrible winter. Using divination magic, the Arcane Brotherhood has learned that the city is buried deep inside the Red Glacier. But the glacier can be cracked open at a place where a waterfall once flowed down its side but has since frozen. We have already found the waterfall. All we need now is magic to break the glacier open.
Can I make an insight check?
Yes.
On her, I guess,
Intention?
excitement. Yeah, on her intentions about what's it called? Stopping the winter. Because didn't we hear something about the the fucking Arcane Brotherhood like being behind this?
Yeah, the reason he's in prison is because he, the one guy is kind of said to be behind it, and that he's secretly pulling the strings from his prison cell.
14.
14. It's difficult to track her intentions, but she's excited, but you don't know what for. But she does seem like it's like, you know, she doesn't really give a fuck either way if you can find something in there. But she says there's a possibility that you might find something in there to end it.
Okay.
But you guys can question her more about what's going down in there.
So you're telling me there's a flying city of wizards?
Yes,
Yes.
long ago, an empire, and all of their magic items known to our, you know, Faerun in general are all created from them. Those axes you hold were created then.
Even and he pulls out his little spice pouch.
More likely than not, they created a plethora of magic items before their empire fell.
And how long ago was this?
A long time.
A long time ago. Netheril was a vast human empire, and it was ruled entirely by wizards. They mastered the weave, and it remains unsurpassed to this day. Their mastery. Some of what the Netherese wizards learned came from the elves. The rest came from study of artifacts called the Netherese scrolls.
See, you got me excited. You said squirrels. I thought maybe it was druid shit, and then you corrected yourself, and now I'm less excited.
Honestly, I'm kind of with Arpax. I've been more impressed if there were squirrels running a flying city.
Well, Ithrin used to be floating.
And then it.
So, to hold Ithrin aloft, the wizards needed a powerful item called a Mythalar. It most likely survived the crash, and it might have the properties as well to include the change of weather. Think of what that could mean for Icewind there.
A Mythalar. Now, can you say that in common?
That is in common.
Oh shit.
Do I know what a Mythalar is?
Oh, yes, you do. With that history
Okay.
check, that thing would be a legendary artifact if it was found, and it was a powerhouse that it's like a thing of magic that can do pretty much anything you can dream of, including hold a city in the air permanent.
So it's a philosopher's stone, pretty much.
Except if it was gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, if this thing
Philosopher
was
boulder.
supposed to hold the city up and suddenly it just decided not to, maybe it's already was missing before the city even fell. You know?
No, the fall of the empire has been was usually associated with other things, not the failing of the Mythalar. You know, hubris, liches, that type of thing. You have a lot of wizards in one place. Fucky. But here's the issue at hand. Before, and this is why I need, you know, people of your renown. Before we travel to Ithrin, if you agree, I need two things. One of which is called the Codicil of White. And my Professor Orb. These things are very important. And I have reason to believe, and you see she is kind of like going, okay, how do I word this? I have reason to believe the items are currently on an island in the Sea of Moving Ice.
Okay.
Well, hey.
So just for where's Sea Moving Ice?
Anjanuk still owes us.
Oh, it's up there.
Over here.
The
Yeah.
boat ride.
He
Maybe.
he does. But she continued. She goes, written and guarded by Ariel's followers. The Codicil of White is rumored to contain a spell or a ritual that can carve a passage through the Red Glacier, under which the lost city of Ithrin is buried. Divination magic has revealed that the book is being held in a frost giant fortress on a mist-shrouded island in the Sea of Moving Ice.
More giants, yay!
And as for my Professor Orb, the orb is a family heirloom that was stolen from me by a former colleague named Nas Lantomir. The orb has the personality of a scholar and is named of a professor named Professor Scant. Its knowledge will help us once we descend into Ithrin, but unfortunately, Nas is also after the Codicil of White. We find Nas, we find Professor Orb.
And what if this Nash fella ain't too keen on giving us an orb?
He stole from me a priceless family heirloom. I don't care what you do to him.
Cause we're not the one to like initiate violence. We're the one to use violence to end violence.
Yep.
We'll see. If he does initiate violence, then you can do what you will. However, I'm sure that you all can be diplomatic, and if you are able to pry it from his hands, then fine. I don't care. But what could lie in Ithrin could be the end of this everlasting winter.
You see, that would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's just we need to find a way to cross the Sea of Moving Ice into this frost-giant fortress, collect the Codicil White, my Professor Orb, and then travel all the way north to the glacier, where we will hopefully carve a path into the city of Ithrin below the ice.
Easy.
Very easy.
However, if I may, I do think perhaps we should take a few days.
Of course, I will proceed with you.
Okay, we've just had a whirlwind of a weekend. Okay,
Yes.
and today was a particular doozy of a day.
That is perfectly
We
understandable.
need a couple of days.
I understand. That is do as what you will. I will be staying in Bryn Shandir. If you do not wish to stay in East Haven, you can find me there.
Very well.
That was good.
Well then, I am going to take this as you agree, given once you're done resting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
help.
send you a letter, or tell them before we head out.
Mm-hmm. I will be proceeding with you because if we receive the Codicil White and the Professor Orb, I do need to use them.
Honestly,
Understandable.
if you're staying in, why don't you just come meet us in a few days in Lonely Wood, and we can hike
Yeah.
from there? Because I don't know
That
about
is-
you all, but I think heading back Lonely.
I
Wood
was
is
going to suggest that, Pork.
I was afraid to suggest it. Yes, so much.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Oh, yeah, I would like to be in my home.
Then that is a deal. And she holds out her hand to shake one of yours.
Find the ramshackle. I'll reach my hand out. Find the ramshackle at Lonely Wood. It's our inn.
Already put to memory. Thank you.
You know what sounds really nice? Get out of these damn winter clothes and take a fucking bath.
Oh my god, my torso's been matted for weeks.
You see she turns, gets on her sled, and all the kobolds kind of jump in surprise and start like packing up all of the stuff that they've gotten loose, panically, and just they just get on their sleds and they ride out.
It's a real shame what Icewind Dale's done to all these poor kobolds. They're all so small and malnourished.
Yeah, we need to feed them some more. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll make them a nice hearty stew.
Actually put a bit of skin on their bones.
Yeah.
You
I mean, that one
see,
doesn't even have skin.
Pork and Arpax,
Yeah.
As you two are kind of sitting talking to each other, both of you feel a set of arms wrap around both of you and squeeze in as you hear a very familiar voice. Did somebody say "spoo"? And you look over your shoulder and you see Darlington.
Pork turns around, gives Darlington a big old hug.
Yeah,
How you been? It's been too long.
I've been doing good. Taking care of the Ramshackle, Apex
Oh,
Junior. We've gotten a weird bugbear, who is currently employed doing magic tricks to entertain the kids.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we sent him.
But unfortunately, I haven't been to the Ramshackle in a couple of weeks as I've been looking for Solwind.
Well, hey, good news. You'll
He's-
never find him.
Yep.
You see a tiny smile, and he goes, "You have to tell me on the journey back to Lonelywood. I'd love to hear it."
Yeah.
And you see he has like a pouch,
Mm-hmm.
and as he opens it, you see a little bit of steam, and he goes, "I think you all would like this." And he reaches into the pouch, this large like sack, and you see him pull out a towel that is slightly steaming. He goes, "I got some warm towels for all of you. Who wants one?"
Big esteemed towels.
And he will hand each of you a very warm towel.
Yeah.
It is very nice, very comforting. And he goes, "I already set up your sleds with your dogs. They all are very happy to continue the journey. So I made sure to talk to them, and they're good."
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That little flying snake of yours, Paxel.
Yeah.
Very funny. He's very funny.
He's the boss, right? You know.
Yes, he is. He tried bossing me around, and it's funny. But
I put him in his place. Cuts to Darlington spinning him by his tail.
but yeah, you all get aboard saying you get a couple of people who are saying thank you, once again. But you also, kind of, bid your apologies to,
Yeah.
the unfortunate things that have happened. And you get on your sleds and you start heading back to Lonelywood. Doing so, you do have to pass Bryn Shadir.
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this later.
Gotcha. You pass Bryn Shadir, and on the way you see people. By the looks of them, they look. You see some people who look like they're from that you recognize from Goodmead, and you also see the very familiar-looking people of Dugan's Hole, marching towards, with all of their livestock that they could muster, towards Bryn Shadir.
Okay.
Including the speaker of Dugan's Hole.
All the other speakers. That's the one that lived. Why?
Crazy dude.
But she looks terribly depressed as she marches with the rest of her family.
I feel like half her family died.
It's the Sister Kisser's Constitution.
But yeah.
The Brother Lover Legion.
After a couple of half a day's worth of travel, I'm just gonna say, because I don't think you guys are gonna push yourselves. You're gonna take it slow.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Leisurely stroll.
You
When
go
we
through.
get there, that starts our couple days.
Oh yeah, you finally get to Lonelywood, and as you start seeing it, you see something very interesting. All of the residents of Lonelywood are standing at its entrance, waiting for you to arrive, including on her own little stool to make sure she is able to see. You see Nimsy as they all start clapping and waving at you, and you also see the very familiar walking plant. Just everybody. And you see Darlington kind of look at all of you, and he goes, "I may or may not have sent a message beforehand."
Declan just like sheepishly kicks the snow, like, oh shucks.
And as you draw close, Nimsy's sons all run towards all of you and they all start kind of bothering you. Going, oh my god, you killed a dragon! You killed a dragon! What was it
hang
like?
up my horns.
Yeah, they all start dangling off your horns. One like a kitten scrambles up Arpax's back
Hell yeah.
and
Actually,
just hangs off of his shoulder.
I put my finger up to correct the children. Actually, Declan killed 2.
And you see all the boys just immediately wide eyes go, you did, and they start bothering you and
yeah, that's a factual statement. Declan has now killed 2 dragons.
Yeah.
And Pork has killed 1.
True.
And you see Nimsy hops off her stool. She walks all up to all of you and she goes, hello.
Hi, Nimsy. How's it going?
Thanks to all of you, a lot better than it would have. Because from what Darlington told me, a terrible dragon and the Duragar that threatened the very sake of 10 towns were defeated in one day by a group of very large lads.
It was not easy, and Dugan's Hole and Goodmead are rubble.
Well, Goodmead still is half standing.
And
East Haven is half standing.
Goodmead wasn't fully destroyed. A lot of the buildings.
Oh, okay.
A quarter of its population died, and half of Dugan's Hole's population.
Oh.
But Nimsy goes, yes. We the other speakers have told me about it, and we have sent out several envoys to help with reconstruction and making sure the families have good
Nimsy,
days.
Whatever funds are needed for this, I'm more than happy to chip in.
Do not worry. All of it has been covered. And from what I hear, and she looks towards you, Maelstrom, a follower of Lythander has been put to work. Other than you. Walk with me. And you see, she takes you. You guys. The crowd pats you all on the back as you guys walk in. Darlington excuses himself, and he goes, "I shall go get the some drinks ready at the tavern for it."
Thank you.
And Nimsy goes, a follower of Lysander by the name of Copper took it upon himself to travel to Goodmead and East Haven, and with a couple of, and she gives a little smile, a couple of funds given to him by the speakers in the form of diamonds, he was able to do a little bit of saving. Specifically, the speaker of East Haven and Goodmead have been brought back. In other words, he managed to get there with the help of a couple of other people, making sure that he gets there just in time. So Olivessa, and she points and holds out her hands, is still a little rough shape, but she's alive. Waylon is definitely in a rough spot. For him, the copper was a little bit late, so the spell did not work. But, and she looks at you, Maelstrom, a little bit of divine favor, an intervention, you might say, managed to bring Waylon back.
Maelstrom gives a little bit of a chuckle.
Your god is a very lovely one, I have to say. Anyway, beside the point, you are, from what Darlington told me, all of you are here to relax. And you realize she walked you to your tavern, and as soon as you open it, you smell a very familiar scent of snickerdoodle. I made a few batches. Go enjoy yourself. The rest of the town will leave you be.
We only need a few days, and then we're going on another expedition.
Oh, I don't envy you there.
Yes, no one should.
Oh, and I think I forgot to mention, and as she like is already like fully like ready to walk away, she turns around and you see a very large smile on her face.
That scares me.
Yes, I forgot to say, let me finally say a big thank you, Protectors of 10 Towns, aka your official title.
Oh,
Yeah.
You still have to pay property tax.
Gosh.
Lindsay, come on!
Fuck this. I'm going home. Fuck this.
Oh, she laughs with you. But she goes, I truly mean it. Thank you for all you do. And if anything of you killing a dragon made out of crystal and just displaying a Duragard that meant all of us harm is to be believed, I'm sure as the day is long that all of you will be able to end this terrible winter. And I wish you luck in it. Not that you really need it.
Thank you.
Now rest up. You have more protecting of 10 towns to do. And she smiles and she grabs all of her sons away from you and she just walks away. But you go in and there's like 5 trays worth of snickerdoodles made.
Oh,
And you see Darlington has set up a table with a nice tablecloth, a large jug of your winterberry mead,
yes.
and several cups, and what looks to be a prepared roasted axe beak as a centerpiece.
I'll go and I'll take a taste.
It is very nice.
That was wonderful, Darlington.
We're getting good, Darlington.
It was
Not
not
as good as me, though.
definitely not. The axe beak actually was
Fucking
not.
watch yourself.
The axe beak was not prepared by me. It was prepared by Nimsy.
Well,
Whoa.
all right. I gotta let her know this is good.
Whoa.
Not as good as mine.
Of course.
I
And
can't
you see also some blueberry muffins.
Nice.
And you see Arpex Jr. walks up and goes, "I did that. Those are made from me."
I'll take a bite. Probably a twig in it.
Probably.
Down. It's delicious, buddy.
Yeah, welcome back. But yeah, you guys eat, you drink, and you are in a warm, well-insulated tavern. You're able to take off your boots and your fucking heavy woolen socks.
Yeah.
Declan grabs a bottle of the winterberry.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs a full tray of snickerdoodle.
Yep.
And he says, if it's all right without you guys, I'm going to take a bath.
Means take your time.
And then he is going to waltz to take a
Oh,
bath.
yeah. You
Waltz to
walk
the tub.
You go to the tub, you put the jug on the sink right next to it,
Yep.
and you put the tray, and the tray's just long enough to just sit on each side of the bath, so you just was right in front of you.
Hooves up on the other side, and he's just...
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he takes off the belt, does he deflate?
Holy shit! I mean,
SpongeBob.
You know, I guess.
yeah.
Well,
Take it off, I just...
actually,
It's like literally.
no. You're still
I'm
attuned
attuned
to
to
it.
it. Yeah.
So you take it off, and you're like, "Wait, will I shrink?" And you take it off. You look in the mirror, and you don't. And you're like, "Okay, cool."
It's like you're now looking at yourself without winter clothes on, and it's like the scene from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like the next, like, what the hell?
Like, what the hell?
Suddenly, you went to bed, and you were suddenly buff. Like, okay, cool.
I haven't seen myself naked in months.
Magic is
Um,
awesome.
Wow.
But yeah, you guys. What do you guys? Oh, how else are you relaxing other than
I mean, lots of tea.
Let me just show you if you guys want to zoom out on the map. Do you want me to? Do you want to see where Etherin is?
Yeah.
Where?
God
So
damn.
you have to go up here.
Far right.
Shit.
So
You have to go here and then here.
yeah.
What? How do we know about this again?
Etherin?
Yeah.
From the lady who from Velen.
Eastern is the city.
Yeah, is the city under the ice.
Yeah.
Oh, so
You have
so
to
this
buy, so
this
we
is
have
a
to get
coastline.
That is yeah, basically.
Okay.
Um,
I'm sorry. Wait, does that say chapter 7?
technically, yeah. You guys are on chapter. Technically, you're moving to chapter 5 now.
Yeah.
Which I level up, Jakai.
You don't level up until the end of chapter 5.
Lost spot. What is the Lost Spire again? Like, what do we do there?
The Lost Spire. God damn.
We're
The
gonna
Lost-
save everything.
Not where the
the
Yeti is.
the Lost Spire is the Red Yeti.
Yep.
Oh, the murder yeti.
That Melbor and his hunting party mentioned that they were still gonna go hunt.
Those
And-
dickhead hunters.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, you guys relax.
Yeah.
Um,
I think-
There is one thing while we're relaxing I'd like to ask of the town.
yeah, sure.
I'm assuming they have some sort of smith, like even if it's just like nails and tools and crap.
Yeah,
Could I get them to finish the rings for me for the weather device?
it'll take it would be done at the end of you guys staying.
Yeah,
So
At a discount, 50 gold.
done. No hesitation.
Yeah. But yeah, they will be done by the time you guys get out of here. But yeah, you drink a shit ton of tea, eat a bunch of snickerdoodles and bird.
Lots of stretching by the fire.
Well, after a bunch of stretching by the fire, you take a cat nap by the fire
Yeah.
on a very lovely, comfortable rug. And
that's a meeting.
yeah, Declan, you get done eating your snickerdoodles, drinking your wine. After you're out of the bath, you know how when you take a shower after a long day, you walk into a room and you just face plant the bed.
Oh yeah.
And you're out. As soon as your face touches the pillow, gone. And that leaves Pork and Arpax.
Pork's gonna be up in his room. He's gonna be peeling out of his winter clothes, like literally peeling. I imagine his socks.
Oh yeah.
The level of like
I don't want to
sweaty,
think about the
crusty hard.
socks.
Yeah, no, it's like a layer of skin.
It's kind of funny. You take off your sock and it's still in the shape of your foot.
Yeah.
So it's like you're taking off a second boot.
Ugh.
But he puts all his weapons up on, I imagine, weapon racks he has in his room.
Oh yeah. It was all of this was built to accommodate people.
Yeah, stuff like that, and he kind of just looks at it and admires it.
Mm-hmm.
But he stares extra long at the winter's bite and thinks about it's like what it's went through,
Mm-hmm.
like previous hands that held it and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then he's gonna change into some more comfy clothes, hop down into the bathroom for
Of
a
course.
little bit. Just do a general like easy clean, arms, face.
I was
hits.
probably gonna actually. Arpax was probably gonna come and knock on your door after you've been in there for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, come on. You're welcome.
Hey, Pork.
Hey.
Uh,
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Sorry. How are you? Are you holding up?
Yeah, I'm I'm good. I'm glad to be back. Honestly, it's good to finally sit down and breathe. You know,
Yeah.
I was about to run downstairs and make some snacks and stuff like that. You got anything planned in the night?
Nothing at all.
Uh, well, I was talking with Darlington, and if you're not busy, maybe meet me back at that old druid shrine around about 11.
It's a date.
It's a date.
Rex will run off to go and get ready.
Yeah. We'll
Nice.
run downstairs and he'll start making little snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, he will put on like a not like his heavy survival gear, but he'll still bring an axe just in case.
Of course.
Yeah, and then he'll head out to that direction.
Yeah. You guys find a very lovely spot close to the water of Mare Dulong, and the night sky is relatively. There's still little splotches of clouds, a gentle snowfall.
Yeah.
Um.
Pork has set up. He went and got some like venison.
Mm-hmm.
But he cooked it rare. And he incorporated some Yeti ties into it. Not much seasoning. It would be like if Arpax tasted it, it would take him back to his childhood.
Yeah.
There's some berries, like winter berries and stuff like that. Some fish, and stuff like that. But he set up like a whole blanket. There's a fire going, and there's a few bottles of the good berry mead. And
Arpax, you come walking over, and you see Pork sitting there, a little nervous, a little kind of shifting a little bit as he waits. Pork, you haven't noticed Arpax yet, because Arpax is very quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, Pork, you look absolutely just freezing. All right, just me.
Oh, jeez. All right, yeah. Sorry.
All right, I forget I'm quiet.
Yeah, no. Well, you know, you blending with the snow. Oh. Glad you can make it.
Yeah. Look a bit cold.
Yeah, I wouldn't object.
Cuddle up close to you.
Yeah, Pork will take the blanket he has kind of wrapped around him, and then also wrap it around our packs. He goes, I made you some dinner, or I guess a midnight snack, if you will. I went and got some venison from. I know you're gonna hate me, but the hunters here in town. At least they finally decided to kill something.
I'm over it. I give them shit just because I want to see them get better.
Well, they might be getting better. Anybody can kill a deer, really. And he'll pour him a glass of wine or the mead.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I talked to Darlington earlier, and he said the Aurora Borealis was supposed to be picking up sometime soon. So I figured this would be a nice chance just for, you and I to sit and talk. Now I
taste some of your amazing food.
Yeah, now we got time to sit and talk. And he's kind of like nervously rubbing his hands together. I don't know what to say.
Arpax will reach out and kind of grab your hands,
Yeah.
hold them in his. I don't really know what to say either, but I'm just really happy to get to share this moment with you.
Me too. You know, growing up, I never really had anybody else I had feelings like this for. And, well, took a sailing job. Was a chef, boat chef. On my way here, I don't know how fate works. I ain't arguing. All the stuff we've been through. Glad it wound with me right next to you.
Fates are definitely fickle thing, but sometimes they give you the best gift in the world.
Yeah. And I think Pork would lean in.
Arpax, give you a kiss.
Pork will kiss back.
Beautiful.
For those wondering, in the Discord call, Startup is having a big gay panic.
We're having gay panic.
Visibly.
I don't know what to do with myself right now.
Everyone is having
but
a big gay panic.
As you guys share your embrace,
Yeah.
you eat you eat some of the food, drink some of the wine, have a little bit of a conversation. But most of the evening is set in a very comfortable silence. As you guys kind of talk, kind of like end up just kind of looking at each other more than talking.
Yeah.
Sharing a few like little awkward giggles as you guys catch each other staring. And then finally you see it. Just zooming across slightly clouded sky. This beautiful array of colors here. What is both your passive perceptions?
14.
19.
19. And just like the one time Declan saw it before, all those months ago in game, you see leading the Aurora Borealis is a figure on a large bird.
Oh, there's that weird bird man again.
As it just shapes the Aurora Borealis, and you guys are left bathed in the beautiful orange, yellow, greens, and blues. And you guys, cuddle a little closer. As the snow just begins to fall a little harder.
So, probably head back. No one get caught out here in a blizzard, honestly.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's go get back in the tavern. Get nice and warm.
I'll go and pick up all the stuff.
Mhm.
I can fit it all in one big knapsack, so I'll sling it over my shoulder, and then I will reach my hand out to Arpax.
Oh,
I'll grab it.
And then, as we're walking, since he is slightly taller than me, I will, as we're walking, just lean my head on his shoulder.
Lean his head against yours.
And you guys make your way back to the tavern. Finish up what you were doing. Notice the hour is getting late. Do you guys go to your own individual rooms?
Who's got the bigger bed?
I was gonna say, I mean, we've just all been traveling for so long. It's weird to sleep on our own.
Yeah, no, it honestly has become a yeah, let me go grab some blankets. And I'll go grab some blankets from my bed and meet Arpax in his room.
Yeah. And you guys?
Air quotations. Huddle for warmth.
Yep.
I don't know if we need those extra blankets for as warm as it's about to get.
And with ease, both of you fall asleep relatively quickly. And night falls. All of you are finally comfortable. Finally in a warm place. Finally in a shelter that actually is proper rather than just a tent. Still dealing with, you'll deal with all the feelings of seeing a town or several towns leveled by a dragon made out of crystal. But you will deal with that in the morning. For now, you want to sleep. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Very well.
And we'll pick it up whenever, in a couple of weeks' time.
Mm-hmm.
You guys... Oh.
Sorry. I was going to say, I like to think that Maelstrom would see him come out in the morning and be like, oh, they must have been cold last night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hairs all awry, and beards one side's heavily matted, the other one's all bushed up.
Yep.
They must have fallen in the snow.
Yep. Also shirtless.
Yep. But you guys managed to end most of the destruction before it began. Just to read out how bad it could have been, Dugan's Hole, the dragon destroys the town in 30 minutes.
Fuck.
25 out of the 50 people, which is, so half of the population. Goodmead, the dragon destroys every other structure in the town in 1 hour. Casualties, 25 people, or 1/4 of the population. And the reason you caught it in East Haven, the dragon takes 8 hours to destroy half of the town's structure.
Wow.
That's what happens when you fight back.
If you guys got there after it was done, 250 people, or 1/3 of the population, would have been wiped out. Just wait, it gets worse. If it got to Caer Dineval, it would have destroyed the town in 1 hour. And everyone that was not in that castle would have been dead.
Oof.
Caer Koenig, 51 people, or 1/3 of the population, would have been killed as it destroyed it in 1.5 hours. And do you know the people who would have died in Caer Koenig?
Oh god.
Atena, the old man, would have died. And the 2 sisters running the inn would have died.
Oh, no way!
As Speaker Trovis, the Dragonborn, would have been so straught with guilt because he was the only person that had combat experience. So he would have been just said. Hermelane would have taken 6 hours to destroy. The town militia would have been wiped out completely, as well as 20 of the town's residents would have perished. Another 30 of the residents were killed as the mine collapsed, triggered by Duragar saboteurs. Half of the remaining 500 people would flee to Targos. Unfortunately, these people would be fleeing in the dragon's next point of attack. So, you want to hear what would happen to Lonelywood?
But
when the dragon reaches Lonelywood, the town is empty because its residents have retreated to the woods or sailed to Targos. But the town would have taken 2 hours to lay waste to the very empty town.
Good. Good job.
Bremen, 100 people would have died, or 2/3 of the people. It would have taken 2 hours. Everyone who was either in the boats or in the town proper, including the new speaker, and the entire militia would have died.
Jeez.
The remaining 50 residents of Bremen would have fled to Bryn Shandir.
Damn.
Targos, here's where it gets interesting. Targos, being one of the biggest cities, it would have taken the dragon 8 hours to leave it in a smoldering ruin. 500 people, or half the population of Targos, would have died, either by the dragon or the Duragar moving invisibly through the town. indiscriminately murdering people. So yeah, that's the if you would have been alive, the speaker would have just fled to the Zentarum safe house and just left all of his people to just be on their own. But he's dead.
Good.
Bryn Shadir would have taken. So this was the last stop of the dragon.
Yeah.
It would take 6 hours to destroy it, as it remained airborne the entire time. Bryn Shadir's population balloons from 1,200 to 2,700 as when refugees from the other settlements are accounted for. The dragon and the Duragar would have claimed 200 lives each hour, leaving the devastated town with a population of 300 when all is said and done. Out of 2,700. So, by the way, all of the speaker Duvessa would have been nearly assassinated by some Duragar, but would have survived. Dugan's whole speaker would have died to a Duragar as they go to safety, including the speaker of Targos. So he also would have just ended up dying in Bryn Shadir at the end. But yeah, you guys saved all of that. Since you guys found it at East Haven, since it had a very good militia, you fought it when it had its HP reduced only by 10 because of the militia.
How much health did it have total?
It had 147 health to begin with, and then it was down to 137 by the time you got there. In your first wave of attack, let me find my book, because Declan, with his spear...
Yeah, that acid was clutch.
So, Evan, you started the fight at 137. You put it down to 93 at the start of initiative.
Holy
then,
shit.
When it was at 91, the first wave of attacks from Pork brought it down to 58. Then the extra acid damage on its turn brought it down to 43, and the horn brought it from 43 to 22.
No.
God damn.
So the
Bit
pork
of
was
overkill.
like,
So,
Dude.
so you did 120 some damage to a thing that had 22 HP. Bravo.
no kill like overkill.
But it's safe to say, welcome to Chapter 5.
Oh yeah.
Meaning, only 2 chapters remain
Holy shit.
after this one. Well, do you want to know what's funny? Chapter 5 is is one of the larger ones. Mainly because there's one decision that can be made in it. I'm not going to say what, that can decide everything.
Oh, okay.
Unlimited bacon, but no game.
Shut up.
But,
Game.
we'll figure that out next time we play.
I think I know what
Games. Unlimited games.
Because I will say,
I think I figured it out.
the Anajuk did mention that the island in the Sea of Moving Ice is home to Ariel the Frost Maiden.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out what happens then. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it.
Isn't she a god?
She technically, yeah.
I think minor
this
got
is-
yeah.
Bitch back to the ethereal plane. Fuck the divine gate. I'll kick her ass right out the door.
But this is where her avatar lives.
So,
Okay, I'll kick that divine.
Fallen
avatar
dies.
ass
I have a
right back
question.
out.
Welcome back, Fallen. Yes.
This is mostly for everyone. So the MacGuffin thing could fix everything, right?
Yes.
And
that's
Gisnir, the device. What if it's already being used? Because this winter is abnormal.
Yeah.
What if that's what's causing everything? Because, I mean, it's the sea of moving ice, and that part of the map don't look like moving ice.
Well, so, yeah. So, this over here...
Yeah, that's the sea of moving ice, but this is also part of the ocean, right?
Yeah.
But it's frozen completely solid.
Yes. So the reason you guys are going to the Sea of Moving Ice is because she needs her orb that tells her the divination stuff, and then the codicil of white, which is a thing to carve through the ice, the glacier, to get to Ithrin, to get to the Mythalar, which could be the answer to stop the winter.
I think the Mythalar is what's causing the winter.
We shall see.
Because if it can do all this magical, wonderful stuff, making up an eternal winter shouldn't be too hard.
We'll see.
And the reason the Frost Maiden might be going along with this is because she's the Frost Maiden. Winter is cool. Stop ruining her chill vibes.
Evan.
Look at that boy.
Evan.
Look at that boy. He won't focus, but he's there.
God.
Oh,
you look like the one dad at his kid's baseball minor league.
He's showing a picture on his phone through the webcam. Is that on your Facebook?
No.
I like how that's a threat.
I'm gonna out you on your stream if I haven't already. Stop.
What? Did I have a folder of pictures specifically of you?
Yeah, he has a folder just for me.
Well, he also...
I have a folder for everyone, it's just I have a lot more of you.
Well, unfortunately, he made a...
Oh, no.
Send that to me! Send that to me!
No, don't even talk about it, please.
You should have seen the meme Devox made of me when we played on Wednesday of last week. I totally didn't know he had a photo of me like that.
I got photos, man.
But yeah.
I like how as soon as I turned your video back on, you stopped showing it on your webcam.
I love that photo of you.
So disappointed.
But yeah, that's where we're gonna end.
What?
Yeah.
Good session.
Thanks everyone for
That was a fun
watching.
one.
Like, comment, subscribe for more.
Bye, stream.
Bye. Have a good